Hello, everybody, and welcome to some more Paper Commander. Today I'm joined by Megan and Eric. This is Megan's first time ever playing Magic the Gathering.
Be gentle
so
to me.
Very excited. MISHRA. Eric, what does MISHRA do?
So, my commander is going to be MISHRA, the eminent one. At the beginning of combat, on my turn, I create a token that's a copy of a target non-artifact creature I control. Except its name is MISHRA's Warform, and it's a 4/4 construct artifact creature, in addition to its other types.
Strong.
It gains haste at the end of the turn, and I sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step.
Yeah, it's a strong card. I have Anawan, Rune Thief. So it's a legendary vampire. Other rogue creatures I control get +1/+1. And whenever one or more rogues you control deal combat damage to a player, that player mills a card for each damage dealt to them. Let's see if this... Yay, there we go, it worked.
Huzzah!
Dealt 1 damage. If the player mills at least one creature card this way, I draw a card. So milling is going to take cards from your discard pile and put them into your deck and put them into your discard pile.
Okay.
So this actually might be able to help you.
Benefits
with
me, it sounds like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've got DARETTI Scrap Savant. My stuff is +2, discard up to 2 cards and then draw that many cards. -2, loyalty, sacrifice an artifact. If you do, return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. -10, you get an emblem with whenever an artifact is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, return that card to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step.
Nice. Just gonna take her ready for a second. We'll see
Yeah.
what happens. And then Eric, you can take the first turn just so Megan can kind of see how this whole go and see if DARETTI wants to show up on the card reader. It goes really quick when we don't have a lot of cards, but there's a lot of cards that it's trying to search through. So in multiplayer, you get to draw on your first turn. So
Okay.
you always draw a card at the start of your turn.
Okay.
So I will draw a card.
I was like, where did my cheat sheet go? The floor. Very useful down there.
Okay, and my first play will be to play the Mistvault Bridge.
Nice.
It is a land that enters tapped, and it cannot be destroyed,
That's indestructible.
which has weird rules, but I can tap it to add different land. I will pass.
Nice. I will draw a card at the start of my turn. I'm going to play a Swamp and then bring in this Changeling Outcast. He's a Changeling, which means that he has every creature type, and he cannot block or be blocked.
Oh.
And then Megan, I'll pass to you. So you get to draw a card at the start of your turn.
Spicy.
If you have ever more than 7 cards at the end of your turn, you have to discard down to 7.
Down to hand size, yeah.
Checks
Yeah.
out.
Ooh. Ooh.
Should I attack Megan first? All right, Megan.
Hurt. Okay, I'm gonna play Darksteel Citadel.
Nice.
Which is also indestructible land, and I can tap to add 1 to my mana pool. Is that
Yeah,
right?
add a colorless to your mana pool.
Sick. Can I do that right now?
Yeah, if you have a spell to play, go for
I
it.
don't.
Okay.
So that's fine.
Nice.
Okay.
So then if you're done, you can pass to Eric.
I pass.
I will untap my land, draw a card, get increasingly panicked.
Not hitting lands?
I'm hitting lands. I'm just hitting big, expensive boys. And I will put out this Mnemonic sphere.
Oh, Mnemonic Spear.
So I can pay the same cost I just paid to sacrifice it and draw 2 cards, or I can discard it for a mana to draw a card.
And notably, that is an artifact, even though it has the blue border.
Yes.
Because it is a blue. Oh, no.
It's happening to all of us.
All right, I'm going to play an island. And it's actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack Eric for 1.
I can do nothing, no blocks to declare, no mana to play.
So Eric will just take 1 damage and go to 39.
Checks out.
And then I'm going to spend 2 to play this Zulaport Cutthroat.
Oh, I hate this.
This guy is a 1/1, and whenever it or another creature I control dies, each opponent loses a life, and I gain a life.
Cool.
It's a very strong card.
Megan, you're good to go. Don't worry, I probably won't hit my 3rd land.
I think we're all kind of in that boat.
Let's see about Megan.
Okay. I'm gonna play a mountain.
Nice.
Nice.
And I think I'm just gonna pass.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, interesting. I will untap, draw, Okay, interesting.
So, unless it says on a card, for example, this on this card, Megan, this pay 1 in a blue, sacrifice demonic sphere. Everything in a cost is before colon. The effect is after the colon.
Gotcha.
Unless it specifies, this can be done at instant speed.
As an instant? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will have Crumbling Necropolis enter the battlefield tapped.
Taps for Grixis. Oh man, you're hitting. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. You have all your colors.
I know, I'm feeling good. And then I will do nothing.
Perfect.
Oh.
All right, we just gotta do that again.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna spread the love.
All
Eric,
right.
I'm coming at you for 1, and Megan for you for 1.
Diversity.
Seems
Would
good.
you like to block, or do you have any effects, or can the damage just go through?
I think it just goes through.
All right, Eric, same for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Down to 38 and 39. And that will be me. You're good to go, Megan.
Let's draw.
So far, very standard experience for me in Magic multiplayer. Somebody gets out a 1/1 and proceeds to terrorize.
Yeah. But as soon as someone plays a 2/2, that's it for me.
Yeah, that's the end.
Well, this one can't be blocked, so
Yes.
this is gonna kill you. I'm gonna in 38 turns. you're done.
38.
So
turn.
slowly pegging away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna continue on this land train for right now.
That's great. Oh, so this is a new one.
Yeah.
This actually I just opened Hall of Togson. So you add a colorless, and you can pay 1 to add 1 mana of any color, or you can pay 4 and tap it to create a tapped Power Stone token. A Power Stone token adds a colorless. This mana can't be spent to cast a non-artifact spell.
Cool.
And then do you have anything you can play for 3 mana? 1 red and 2 colorless, or 3 colorless. Well, 3 color. It turns into generic. It's all complicated.
Or 2 mana, but in a weird color. Nope, never mind.
Yeah, well, it'll only be red because there's only red in the DARETTI deck.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
There is, yes.
All right, I would love a land off the top. If I get a land off the top, I'm gonna go to the races.
I think I can do this. Can I play that
Yeah,
one?
100%. So
Yeah.
it costs 3, so you tap your 3 mana.
Okay.
And then you can play War and Power Stone, which I'll just put up here, and then I'll give back to you once the reader reads it.
Once it read.
It enters tapped, and it adds to generic mana, so colorless mana. So you're gonna have 5 mana next turn,
Sick.
which is good.
We dig it.
Are you done?
Yes, now I can go.
Eric, you're up.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw this card. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put down a mana.
Thanks.
We're getting there.
We generally leave these with you can leave your artifacts like back with your land.
Okay.
Yeah, unless there are creatures. Creatures and enchantments we usually put
Go
up
forward.
here.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to tap for just 3.
Nice.
Bring out the Cursed Mirror.
Which is adds a red. As Curse Mirrors enter the battlefield, you may have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield until end of turn, except it has haste. Would you like to do that?
I would like to do that, and I'm going to make it a copy of our Changeling.
Sure.
I'm going to attack Justin
That's
for
fair.
1.
That's fair. Are you done?
I am done.
All right, let's get a land off the top.
Did it happen?
No.
Oh.
All right, Eric,
Yes.
you attacked me, so coming in for 2.
My clock's getting faster.
Yeah. And then we're going to pay 1.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to play this Merfolk Wind Robber. It's a rogue. It has flying. And whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player mills a card. I can sacrifice it to draw a card, but I can only activate this ability if an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard.
Oof.
So Megan, I will pass to you.
Sweet.
I just crumble to a board wipe. And they're in both decks, so...
I mean, you know, I'm in that position too right now.
Okay. But now this is just a normal artifact, right?
Yeah, now it's just land, basically.
Oh, I forgot to untap.
Oh yes, untap.
Yeah.
That's first. Right. Okay.
We're all bleeding. Well, we're all bleeding a little bit. Eric's bleeding the most.
Yeah.
Really, I should have probably attacked Meghan a bit there, but you're about to play MISHRA. But Meghan can play DARETTI. But the problem is DARETTI. I got good DARETTI tools here.
Yeah, you got some anti-DARETTI.
Yeah.
Knees
Okay.
weak, arms DARETTI.
Arms DARETTI. I think I'm gonna try this outpost siege.
Oh, sure. Hell yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
So, and I think I want to choose cons. So, as Outpost Siege enters the battlefield, choose cons or dragons. Cons at the beginning of your upkeep. Exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your turn, you may play that card.
Cool. So some facts about this. Don't forget to pay. So it'll be 1 red and then 3 whatever else you want to do.
Something like this. Doesn't matter, right?
Yeah. Oh well, this one actually, because this one
this
pays
one
for
is
2, so
2,
you
so
could
actually
do
that
that,
way.
and that would cover it.
Great.
Yeah.
So you can play your land from the turn as that exile, because it's playing. You can play a land a turn. So if you get a land with this, you can play the land.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's nice.
Love it.
Just put that on there until it recognizes, and then Eric. Is Eric good to go?
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it, Eric.
I'm actually not going to play MISHRA this round. Why would I do that to myself? Okay, I'm going to do it to myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. To play Hadron Archive.
Nice. So it just taps for 2.
Yeah, it just taps for 2 additional mana.
And you can also pay 2 and sacrifice it to draw 2 cards.
Yes.
Wow, look at all the mana. I'm going to get outclassed pretty quick. But then that means you two will probably be scared of each other.
Maybe.
It's
Maybe.
happening.
Maybe.
What stage is upkeep?
So that is
This first
begin.
one?
So it goes
Okay.
untap, upkeep, then draw.
Great.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to play. I've got 3 mana on the field. I don't actually need all of that. To play Emery, Lurker of the Lock.
Nice. So this costs 1 less for each artifact you control. And when it enters the battlefield, mill 4 cards.
Mill 4 cards.
Nice. And then you can choose, as a tap, choose an artifact card in your graveyard. You may cast that card this turn. So a few other things that actually I did not say is that when a creature enters the battlefield, they have something called Summoning Sickness, which means they can't attack or use tap abilities on the turn they come out.
Okay.
If they had haste, they would be able to.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, yeah, that's me.
All right.
So I can't use his power right now. No.
Because that's Summoning Sickness.
Let's look in the graveyard, though. Oh no, I got rid of so many good cards.
Okay.
I got rid of my board wipe.
Oh, your Blasphemous Act? Don't worry, Doretti has one. So when we say board wipe, it kills all the creatures on the board.
So it says specifically, this card deals 13 damage to each creature.
Each creature, yeah. Just wipe everybody clean.
All right. I'm gonna play this Demir Aqueduct. So it enters the battlefield tapped. And when it enters the battlefield, I return a land I control to my hand. But it taps for a blue and a black.
Cool.
And then I am scared of both of you, but I think I'm gonna send 2 at Meghan and 1 at Eric.
Rude.
So this one has flying.
Yeah, can't do anything about that.
Yeah, I don't think I can either.
All right.
And how does he work again?
So when it deals combat to a player, that player mills a card.
Yeah. Ooh. You're hurting me for
Just some
mana.
land, nice. And then I can when you have 8. All right, that is me, Meghan. You're good to go.
Okay.
I'm at 5, just so you know.
Perfect.
So, first, this.
Yeah. Untap, and then you exile the top card of your library, and you may play it this turn. Nice. So you
Yeah.
can just put that on the battlefield. Yeah.
So good.
And then
Value.
you're still going to draw your card.
Sick. Okay, and the uncolored ones just ignore color generally, right? Like, so
Like,
this
look-
is, so if I was to play like one like this.
Yeah, it
this
can
is
be
3,
any color.
I could use
Yeah.
the red.
Oh yeah, but this one you need 1 red.
Yes, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
And then there are like going to be cards that, like for example, require 2 red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Logic. More difficult to achieve.
Yeah, generally stronger or more fitting for that color.
So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right now.
That's a lot of mana. That's a lot of mana.
A lot of mana.
Eric, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You also have
I have
7.
a lot of mana.
I have 4.
5 soon.
I mean, I am gonna cast my commander as my hope next turn.
Nice.
Okay, I think I'm going to Oh, I want to ask about this one. The keywords on the bottom part of this card don't make sense to me. Mostly like permanent and target.
So target, permanent is anything that's permanent. So
on the
these
player.
are all lands are permanent.
Okay.
These are permanents. That's a permanent.
Cool.
And then so you basically get rid of it.
Okay,
So you
cool.
shuffle it into their library. Then they reveal card until they find a permanent, and then they put that on the battlefield.
You just exchange it for something else. So it could benefit you. It could also mess you up.
Generally, you want to use it to kill a strong, scary thing on someone's
And
board.
hope that they get something weaker. Okay.
Yes.
Checks out. Cool. I think I'm going to play this badass looking worm coil engine.
So I'll tap 6 mana for that.
Yeah.
So Worm Coil Engine, if you don't know at home, it has Death Touch and Lifelink. So
3.
Death Touch, if it deals damage, any amount of damage, the thing is destroyed. So even if it had 7 toughness,
Yeah.
and Lifelink is when it deals damage, you gain that much damage. You gain that much life, sorry.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then if this guy, when he is defeated, he turns into a 3/3 Death Touch and a 3/3 Lifelink. He splits into 2.
Oh, sick, because he's a worm.
Yeah, it's a strong card.
That's a very good card.
Excellent.
So, for example, that card you showed me,
Yeah.
if Eric or I played this, that would be a great target for that card you played. You just showed me.
Sick.
Maybe Eric also has a Worm Coil Engine. That'd be nice. I'd like a second one for my collection. Are you done?
Yes.
All right, go for it, Eric.
Okay, I'm going to untap.
I am incredibly... So Eric
Justin
and
has the most points right now and is the most scared. I love it.
Eric and I are playing precons. So, and mine is a weaker precon, apparently. I don't know anything about the MISHRA one, but MISHRA seems like a really strong commander. And DARETTI is also, like, I took a lot of inspiration from DARETTI's precon for
Nice.
people at home who are
Oh, yeah,
wondering.
I've forgotten completely about him.
I mean, it's not, because I can get rid of him pretty easily.
Oh, yeah,
in movies,
not the time, but, just
Yeah.
remembering.
And now I have this giant Worm Coil Engine.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is what I'll do.
On the plus side, I can deal Meghan 1, and then she only effectively gains 5 when she cracks back at me.
Yeah. I'm
Yes.
we're getting eminent.
It's MISHRA, yeah.
It's MISHRA time. And then using his ability, choose a target artifact in my graveyard. I'm going to choose the Felwar Stone.
And play it.
Yeah.
Nice. So Felwar Stone, it just, I believe, taps for a color that your opponents can produce, right?
Yes.
Which are conveniently actually your colors.
Yes.
It's Grixis.
Best benefits I could have.
All right, and then do you want to go to combat?
I do want to go to
So,
combat.
MISHRA, would you like to turn one of your things into a 4/4 and
I
attack?
do. I want that mnemonic sphere.
Would you like attacking me, I assume?
I am going to attack
Yeah,
you.
I'll take 4, go to 35. Nice. You done?
Except then I have to
Oh, you sacrifice it.
it.
Cool. I mean, you can cast it with Emery.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, no, you make a copy of it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, there's the copy.
There's the
Then you
copy, and
sacrifice
then it's
that.
dead.
Here, you can keep that copy on your side.
Thank you.
Am I good to go, Eric?
You are good to go.
Thank you. Okay. We have 5 land to our name.
Remind me what flash means?
Flash can be played at any time. You can play an instant.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think what we want to do is we want to do that thing that I talked about. We're going to play our commander.
Yes. Commander.
Anowon's here. So all my rogues get +1/+1, which is actually a little bit spooky. It increases my clock a little bit. And then whenever one of my rogues deal combat damage to a player, that player mills a card. For each 1 damage dealt to them, if a player mills at least 1 creature card this way, I draw a card. So I'm going to make some attacks here. I'm going to do this can't be blocked one to you, Megan. And then Eric, the robber.
Who I also can't block.
So damage good, damage good?
Yeah.
So you each take 2 and then you each mill 2 cards
So milling is just like off the top of your deck.
into your discard pile.
2
So
mountains.
lands.
Cool.
Did I hit a creature?
You did not.
If the player mills at least 1 creature card this way, draw a card. Well, that sucks. Okay, Megan, you're good to go.
Okay. Starting. Do things properly, Megan. Do. What's the top card? I can play it.
There's so much value.
Nice. Yeah, no, it is good.
And then I draw one. But this one wanted to
Does
come,
that count as
so-
the one land she plays for that round?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It does.
But it's still good because then you
Yeah.
know, especially if you don't, if she doesn't have any land in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like a number of mana,
Yes, so you can
That's
pay one and
extra mana. Yeah. Okay.
It's basically it's like mana filtering, so you could turn this into a mountain if you didn't have 4 mountains.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Do you have a plan for Worm Coil?
Do I have a plan?
Oh, no, I'm talking to Eric right now.
I do.
I have a plan too, but you wouldn't like it. So.
I'm not gonna like it when I play my card.
Oh yeah, it's a board wipe.
I just know that whatever plan you have for Worm Coil Engine is gonna hurt me.
No, it actually won't hurt you. It's all beneficial.
Oh.
I don't know if this deck has a lot of board wipes.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna do this one.
Shimmer Mirror.
Nice.
So tap your 3 mana for it.
Yes. Let's just do these guys. Actually, no. You are 2.
This one's 1.
Oh, this one's
is your
1.
2.
This is my 2.
Yeah.
There we go.
So Shimmer Mirror is flash, and you may cast artifact spells as though they had flash.
That's scary.
It is spooky.
And
So flash means you
then-
can cast creatures at instant speed, basically.
Or whatever the spell is at instant speed.
Yeah. So, for example, if you had still had Worm Coil Engine in your hand, you had 6 mana up.
Use it as a blocker.
We would think that you would have nothing and then you could just play it.
Yeah, that'd be spicy.
Yeah.
Love it.
Would you like to play anything else, or would you like to go to combat?
I'm gonna combat.
Sure. Would you like to attack with Worm Coil Engine?
Yes.
Who would you like to attack, me or Eric?
You.
All right. So you just tap it, and I will declare no blocks. I will go. Why am I 35?
Because I hit you for...
Yes, 4. Yes. So I go to 29, and Meghan goes up to 41.
That's a good card.
It's a very good card.
Yes, it is!
Are you done, Meghan?
Yeah, I'm done now.
All right, Eric, you're up.
Casual Worm Coil Engine.
Yeah. Oh, if you board
Oh, okay,
wipe.
I see. So if I still have mana left over, I could continue.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can cast as many spells as you can afford and have in hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why it's really good to have a bunch of mana. Makes
Yes.
sense.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't board wipe.
That's fine. That's fine. Give me a land. I'll pay you $1 million if you give me a land. I need it. If I get that land, oh my god.
We're going to pop in a Mirror Works.
Whenever a non-token artifact is the battlefield under your control, you may pay 2 if you do create a token of that. Under your control. Okay. So you don't get Megan's artifact goodness. That's a nice card, though.
Yeah.
I love this old border shit.
Right?
It's so nice. I gotta... Yeah.
I'm going to tap 1 to play Thoughtcast.
Nice. Affinity for artifacts.
Draw 2 cards.
This doesn't apply to artifact creatures, right? Specifically spells?
Artifact
Creatures?
spells are
Are
creatures.
creatures? Okay.
Yeah.
Anything with the label artifact.
Yeah.
Got it.
I don't recognize this one.
I screwed myself. Okay, then I guess I'll just play... I'll tap him to bring Mycosynth Wellspring out.
Nice. So what does that do when it enters the battlefield?
When it enters the battlefield or is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I may search the library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into my hand, then shuffle.
Nice. Are you going to turn it into a creature and then get rid of that?
Yeah.
And then it like with Mishra?
Yeah.
So then you might as well, because it's also when it dies, right?
Yeah.
Put in the graveyard, so you might as well just grab 3 while you're doing this.
Yeah. Oh, but it's... Yeah.
Because it'd be 1 for this one and then twice for the copy with Mishra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seems good. I think it doesn't get haste, though.
It does get haste.
Oh, okay. Are you going to attack Meghan?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, while you're doing all that...
Scary.
I can,
You can make that sound all you want, but that's
actually the sound of the worm coil engine's gears moving.
Yeah. You can make that sound all you want. You're
Oh,
terrible.
look at this. This is actually, that's Mishra's war form.
No, nice. Although I don't think I'll gain the third one because it's when it goes into the graveyard and the copy doesn't go
No
into the
copy. They go
graveyard.
into the graveyard and then they go away.
Oh,
Yeah, they're there for a second.
that's
Meghan,
disgusting.
Eric's attacking you with a 4/4 Mycosith Wellspring named Mishra's Warforge. Warform. Would you like to defend with this guy? Or are you just going to let the damage in, or?
Yeah, I'll defend with this one.
Can we give advice?
Yeah, so this guy will die, but I mean, like, also, I don't know if she really, this flash is really
It's not
pertinent to her.
especially
Yeah, that's true.
useful. I was, at least not right now. And it might be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be fine. That's true. There is a lot of, she has a lot of discard synergy as well.
Yeah.
I will then tap 1. And then tap 1, 2,
So did I take no
3.
damage as a defense from this?
4.
Because it did not have trample.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not enough. We're good.
Even though it was
Am I
a
good to go, Eric?
Yes.
All right. Sorry?
even though it was a 4.
Yeah, so, because unless they have trample, the damage doesn't go over. So if someone attacked with a 20/20 and you blocked with a 1/1, if that 20/20 did not have trample, that 1/1 would save the day.
Because
Yeah.
you're just like, I'm defending, bitch.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's not what we wanted.
So it's actually better to defend with a low card.
Yes, if you can, yeah.
Yeah, as long as that thing doesn't have special abilities that are really useful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
All right, I'm going to spend 3 and play this Commander Sphere, where I add 1 mana color, 1 mana of any color in my Commander's identity. And then I'm going to... Eric, how many cards do you have in your discard pile?
You know, I just counted and then forgot.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, okay.
Big temptation.
Yeah, Eric. You know what? I'm just going to do what I just did.
Yeah.
2 to you, 2 to you, Megan.
So I mill 2, right?
Yeah, you'll mill 2. So you go to 31.
No! Oh, wait. I can just keep buying these back.
Yes.
Okay, I am now at 8.
Did you go as a creature?
No creatures.
I did.
Let's go, draw a card.
There you go.
Let's go.
There's such enthusiasm at this table right now, and I'm
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
enjoying it. It's good.
I like that this thing is over here just going, hey!
Yeah, honestly, let's leave that guy. I have plans for this guy for my
Okay.
next turn. And what wondrous plans they are.
Oh, I'm so excited.
All right, I'm going to play this swamp that I drew. And then I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Oh, look at all that mana open.
Yeah, 4 mana open.
I wonder what Justin's gonna do.
Yeah. So blue has a lot of things called counter spells. That's kind of like their thing.
Gotcha.
But I may or may not have a counter spell. But I definitely probably have something at instant speed.
Definitely, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, more land. We love it.
Wow, you've hit that on every one of those.
Yeah.
I have not missed one. It's true.
Oh, it got Mirrorworks.
Oh, and
Just
I
take
get-
some time.
Just need to think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the AI is like processing, beeping, and booping.
Yeah. It's like, why are you
So
making me
Megan
look
has
at
1,
pictures
2,
of
3,
myself?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 mana. And then Eric has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. And I
10.
have 10 mana. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're all doing okay
Yeah.
for mana. We're all throwing some haymakers.
Okay.
I'm excited to make some hay next turn.
Making
You
hay.
gonna do some stuff?
I'm gonna big stuff.
Yeah, you got big stuff?
I got big stuff.
So bigger than Wormcoil?
Bigger than Wormcoil.
Pentavis.
Oh no.
So he starts with 5 +1/+1.
So that just means his power and toughness is equal to his the number of tokens on him right now. So basically they increase their power and toughness.
Sweet. 7. Let's go over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need one more.
Well, math.
Pentavis is such a cutie.
So Pentavis, he's a big guy. As a 1, you can remove a +1/+1 counter from him to put a 1/1 a Pentavite artifact token on creature token on the battlefield. And then you can also pay 1 to sacrifice a Pentavite to put a +1/+1 on him. So he's just a big 5/5 right now.
We stan.
He's a big 5/5.
Any other plans?
I think I want to combat Eric.
Yeah, that makes sense.
With Wormcoil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Wormcoil.
I hear he's not going to last very long, so might
true.
as well use him up.
All right, coming in for a 6/6.
I don't want to block it.
Yeah, you don't really have anything to block with right
Except
now.
for MISHRA, and I don't want to do that to myself.
Guess you're just taking 6.
I'm just taking 6.
So you go to 25,
And
Oh.
I get 6.
and Megan goes to 45.
I'm making use of this card. I like it.
Yes, you are.
Very good card.
It's your turn, yeah.
Thank you. Okay. The time has come. We're going to do a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to play our first swamp.
Okay. So one thing, Megan, you can do if you want space, I generally group up my similar ones, usually in like groups of 2 or 3.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you have a lot of uniques.
I appreciate that.
But you also got a lot of uniques on your side, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to untap this. We're going to do a quick count. We need 13 mana-ish.
Ish is a pretty big ish.
9, 10, 11. That's good enough.
Remember what Power Stone is?
Yeah, that'll be
Once I
good.
can find it.
Thank you.
We're going to tap him. We're going to play Arcane Signet
For 2.
for 2.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Then we are going to play Metalwork Colossus, but
It's a big guy.
we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifact lands count.
Yep.
7, 8. So he's only
3.
3 mana, and then we're going to pay the Mirrorworks cost. So we're actually going to pay 5.
Get a copy of him.
Yep.
Nice.
5. Wait.
Yeah, you can use that copy.
5, yeah. To put out 2 Metalwork Colossuses.
Can I Chaos Warp him?
You can actually do, you can do it in response to this, or you can just do it right now if you would like to.
Yep.
The
Whichever you
copy
prefer.
will still be made because Eric's effect has happened.
Because they did it, yeah.
Yeah. But you could, you can Chaos Warp that. I think you're just 1 mana short, though, from my count.
Oh, yeah. Shoot, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Never mind.
Like, the Chaos will be warping soon.
And then...
So let's just put this guy for people there
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
So it costs X less, and then sacrifice 2 artifacts. Return it from your graveyard to your hand. Yes, that is a very good. What is Sigarda doing here? So yeah, that. So if you did Chaos Warp that would be nice because then it goes into their into Eric's library, and in their library is a lot better than in their graveyard.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
it comes back.
Yeah. Sometime in the future, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Depends on if I have any scary threats as well, right?
Exactly.
So, we're gonna... MISHRA.
What's MISHRA gonna copy
I think MISHRA's gonna copy the Mycosynth Wellspring again.
to get 2 more lands?
To get so much land, just I'm gonna run out of hand size.
That's fine.
So yeah.
Who you attacking, Meghan? No, Meghan has a 5/5. It's
Yeah,
gonna be me, isn't it?
It's gonna have to be you.
Yeah, that's fair. Go for it.
Yeah.
Ouch.
It'll go away. I'll
And then you
gain
get-
2 land.
Am I good to go then? If that was
No.
your... No. Oh, yeah.
Let
Okay,
me
so-
just do this first.
Yeah, so then this character's still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2 black mana. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect.
Improvise.
Improvise. Herald of Anguish. So, creature, demon, flying, 5/5, improvise. So I can tap artifacts to pay parts of his cost. When at the beginning of every one of my end steps, each opponent discards a card.
Sure.
And then I can pay a colorless and a black mana to give creatures -2/2 until
And sacrifice an artifact as
Yes,
well.
yes.
Nice.
Okay, and now I will look for my 2 mana,
And this will get discarded.
and this will get
And
discarded.
then what I'm also going to do is, during your end step, I'm going to play Factor Fiction.
Oh no.
So, one of the things that always happened when I first played Magic with people who played Magic is they always chose me for this card because I was new and I didn't know what to do. And I hated it. I'm not going to do that to you, though. So, Eric, I'm going to reveal the top 5 cards in my deck. Separate those into 2 piles, and I'll put one into my hand and the other into my graveyard.
Yeah.
I good to go?
Yeah, you're
Oh, no,
good
that
to
was
go.
your end step. That was...
And now everyone will discard a card from their hand.
Yes, I'm going to discard
The Herald of Anguish is being rude.
this one.
Fair. I think I'm just gonna get rid of this mountain because I've been really lucky.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to play this command tower. No mana open, 2 red. Okay.
Yeah, I actually have no... No, I have 1 mana open.
Okay.
Sorry, I know it's a chaos.
We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to play Stolen Identity. I'm going to create a token that's a copy of target artifact or creature. I'm going to create a copy of this.
Brutal.
Wild.
So when Justin said tokens and copies might come up, Justin meant a lot.
And then this thing has Cipher, so then I may exile the spell, encode it onto a creature I control, and whenever that creature deals combat damage, I can cast this again without paying its mana cost. So I'm going to put that on this, and then Eric, I'm going to swing at you for 1. 2 in the
2.
air. 2 in the air.
In the air? No, it can't be blocked.
Oh, it can't be blocked. Yeah.
Oh god, this is gonna get real scary, Megan, real quick.
Is it hit?
It hits.
Mill 2?
Mill 2. I'm now past 8. Does that do anything for you?
So then I'll create another Wormcoil Engine.
Yep.
Terrifying.
Did you discard a creature?
I did not.
Okay. Put that Stolen Identity here. And then I have 2 mana left. I'll just pass. Megan, you're good to go. Yeah, I can sacrifice this guy to draw a card.
Yeah.
What the heck is in my graveyard right now?
All right.
So yeah, Justin is popping off.
Just got 2 Wormcoils.
2 worms.
Just chilling. Okay, great. We read all this.
I could have attacked Megan, but I
you're
stole her
being-
worm coils, so it's only fair.
You're being nice to me.
And the
I
longer
appreciate it.
you have to build up your board state, the less scary this one is.
That is true.
Yeah.
I mean, now I have 2 worm coils.
Yeah. I have 2 Colossi. Hey!
And the great thing is when there is a board wipe, you are left with nothing.
Yeah.
And Meg and I are each going to get a bunch of Wormcoil engines.
Yeah.
Like spawns.
Isn't that great?
That's good news for everybody. Here, I'll put a 6 on this.
Yeah, let's just, wait. No, it doesn't matter what order I do this in. That was my Outpost Siege.
Nice.
Yeah, little construct for 3.
So this guy, when he dies, it's Workshop Assistant. When he dies, you return another target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand.
Yeah.
Nice. Very good.
It's a good assistant. Okay, and then I draw again.
You're really taking to this game really well, by the way.
It doesn't. It feels like I'm just leaning into the chaos. So
That's what magic is.
Yeah. I mean, right now you do have the most hit points.
Yeah.
But,
I
mean,
do.
I do have.
You're about to though.
Eric, you can feel free to attack me with those.
I'm going to.
I'll block with these guys.
Good.
Okay.
Oh, but I can't weaken you too much.
I mean, it is tough. Like that's why I like 3-player. I mean, 4-player is obviously perfect.
Yeah.
But 3-player is nice because there's now,
It's dicey.
it's the balance of who do you attack?
Yeah. And we've all gotten stronger.
Yeah, we've all gotten stronger.
Okay, I think I'm also going to put out a scrap trawler for 3. Bloop.
Yeah.
So Scrap Taller, whenever it or an artifact controls put into the graveyard from the battlefield, return to your hand target artifact card with lesser converted mana cost, which is their mana value, which are the new slang for it.
Now, if I were to attack Wormcoil to Wormcoil, can you explain to me what would happen?
So if you attacked me,
Yeah.
I can choose to block or not because you're
Yeah.
attacking me.
Yeah.
If I block with my Wormcoil, both of our Wormcoils would die.
Okay.
We would each gain 6 life,
Okay.
and then we'd each get 2 3/3s. They would split because they would die.
Because they would split. Okay.
Yeah. I would still be up 1 Wormcoil, though.
You would, yeah, you would still have a 6/6 still.
Yeah, so what you could also do is you could just leave your Wormcoil back
Mm-hmm.
and block one of my potential Wormcoils if you're worried about that. Yeah.
Indeed. Okay.
Because Eric also has a 10-10.
I have two 10-10s.
Two
He's
10-10s.
sitting right over there.
Yeah, and it's one of those things that, but I mean, like, Eric is probably going to, I imagine, hit one of us, probably you, with at least the Herald of Anguish.
Yeah.
Because I know that Eric has probably just it's probably come to, like, unless there's something in Eric's hand which isn't the basic lands that they've been putting in there for the last few turns, that these Metalwork Colossus are here to just basically kill the worm coils.
Oh, yeah.
Checks out.
I'm looking at this 20 damage I have on the board and going, this is a wall.
Yeah.
I think I just want to... What do I have in my hand? Think about what you have in your hand. Think about the future, Megan.
We're actually going to enter a really weird place really soon here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to Chaos Warp now. And I think I'm going to do Eric.
Okay, who are you targeting? What permanent are you targeting?
This one?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that shuffles into your library.
Brutal.
And then you're going to reveal cards from the top until you reveal a permanent.
And yeah, any...
Oh, no, you just reveal the top. You just reveal the top
If
card of
it's
your
a
library. If it's a permanent, it goes onto the battlefield.
Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Chaos Warp.
It's even worse than you thought. Yeah, I think that was the right choice.
Instant.
If it's... You just reveal it. So what is it? Fact or
or
Fiction.
Fiction.
Hey, the card that I played with you. So yeah, it just stays there. Would you like to do any attacks, or would you like to pass to...
No, I'm going to have a combat-free... Well,
Okay.
on my part, combat-free round.
So then, Eric, untap your 1,000,000 permanents.
I know. I hate the way you call them permanents, though.
Yeah.
They're impermanent.
It just feels like something's coming along that's going to target permanents very soon here.
Well, no, it's mostly just the fact that they're... Because, yeah, it's like me saying, like, untap your lands, creatures, and artifacts.
Yeah, no,
It's a bit more wordy.
Okay, so I want to do some damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to think this out. I need to do 6, 12, 18, 20 damage. To do that, it's going to cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 artifacts. Okay, so I can't do it all in one turn, which is too bad. Because that's the dream. I suppose I can do something kind of similar to that, though. So I can pay 2 mana to put out a Mind Stone.
Nice. It's just a mana rock. Taps for a colorless, and you can pay 1 and sacrifice it to draw a card.
Yes.
What's a lesser converted mana cost?
So that's the mana value?
Yep.
So just if it has a lower mana value.
Oh,
But I can also
Are
pay
you looking through
I'm just
your
looking at
yeah.
my discard right now, yeah.
2 mana to make a copy of the Mind Stone.
Sure. Do I have more copy tokens? I do. There you go.
Thank you. And then I can pop out, tapping him, I can pop out the Oni Cult Anvil.
Nice.
Do I want to make 2 of them? Let's see, I need this 2 mana open. Yeah, I'll make 2 of them. So I have a copy of that one.
Here, I will do
Thank you.
that.
Honestly, I'm going to take one of these back really soon here.
That's okay, I'll just, yeah.
Okay. I will then pay 1 mana, sacrifice an artifact, target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn.
Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. Yep, sounds good. He's gone.
Okay. Then I will get 2 colorless construct artifact creature tokens.
Whenever one or more artifacts you control leave the battlefield. All right.
I'm just looking at the image. It's so chaotic up there.
Sure.
Okay, so I don't actually need
we need a
this.
board wipe. Which
Yeah,
one's that
we
one?
do.
Oh, you sacrificed the Mind Stone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then, let's see, how much more mana do I have up? Do I have 6 mana up, along with a sacrifice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I do. But I do get more tokens the more often I do this, because I'm a crazy person. No, I think I'm good. Oh god, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to make a copy of Mycosynth Wellspring
Sure.
as
The
my war form.
Yep.
It is going to attack into Justin.
I'll block with one of my copies of this.
Excellent. It dies. I will gain 2 more of these.
Nice, I'll gain 6 life.
Yes.
I have one of these with 4 damage marked.
Which means I am now at the point where I can activate this ability and sacrifice one of the constructs to create another construct to deal the last 2 damage to that thing.
Sure, I'll get 2 3/3s.
Yes.
Just gonna use these to represent them.
Such cuties.
One is lifelink, one is death touch.
The yin and the yang of the 3/3s.
This will also trigger that thing leaving, which will trigger my gaining more mana in my hand. And I think that will be... I'm really sad. Guess who was on top, everybody?
Oh, he's back.
But he's not back now. And that, I think, will be my turn.
Sounds great.
Chaos.
Leaning in.
So how do you find magic?
It's stressful.
It is.
Oh, and at the end of my end step, you will both discard a card.
Right, okay, I don't have this in my
That's
hand
fine.
yet. I will discard this.
Harry Anguish is not very nice today.
Why do they call him Harry? Is his name Harold or...
Yes, it's Harold. Herald of Anguish.
Amazing. Hence Harry. Yeah,
Harry.
I love it. We'll get rid of the Gilded Lotus.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Silmgar's Command. I'm gonna give Emery -3/-3. I'm gonna return this to your hand.
8. Give me a moment, I have to discard a card.
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
So
Emery dead.
-3, and then return this to your hand.
Okay.
And then I have 31. Meghan has 45.
Yeah, Megan's got a lot of health.
Hi. Hit me. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Meghan, I'm gonna hit you. No, I'm gonna hit Eric for 2.
Makes
I'm gonna
sense.
hit Eric for 2.
I have the lowest health, but I also have...
The most
It's a scary board right now. 2,
do.
so you mill 2?
I do mill 2. No creature.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, you can bring him back.
Yeah.
So, sorry, I missed 2 Zulaport triggers. We're
Yes.
just going to catch up on. I had 2 of my creatures die.
Yes.
So you each are going to lose 2 life, and I'm going to gain 2 life.
Yes.
That checks out.
So Eric goes to 19. Megan goes to 43. I go to 33. And then I will pass my turn. That is it for me.
Okay.
Doesn't that trigger with... Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, no, this one. Yeah, I draw a card.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so
What does this card do?
then we outpost siege.
I played the Silmgar's Command, by the way. I'll put that on there until it recognizes.
We love Sillygar. I am cruising for someone board wiping me.
It's coming. They need an artifact wipe, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if this deck has them because once again this is a pre-con. I think Meghan has one that would be potentially very bad.
So in this one from my Outpost Siege says deals X damage to each creature. That's everybody on the board, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's actually kind of what you need right now.
That is a board wipe.
If you played that right now and you were able to get up to 10 damage, you would eliminate everything I have.
Yeah. But she also doesn't need to get 10 damage because if the Worm Coil will drop some Death Touch down, so that can then block that.
That's true.
Yeah. Yes, Russ. Hello.
So in fact, actually, if you wanted to play that one for 7 damage and only deal 5 across the table, you would actually probably smoke me really bad.
Yeah. A board wipe, a board wipe would be
I would
very
suggest
good.
doing it.
And so
yeah.
this one's actually exiled, so if you don't play it, it's gone.
Okay.
Just for reference.
Yeah.
So yeah, then you draw your card for the turn.
Oh, and is that on? Yeah, that's part of this. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
it basically gives you
exile
like a
top card.
fleeting extra card each turn.
Gotcha. Okay, great.
Oh, it's coming.
Honestly, I'd be okay with a board wipe.
Yeah, no,
It's sucked to lose my commander.
I am the only one who doesn't want a board wipe.
Okay. 1, 2.
Even 4 damage across the board, which would keep her Petrovis up.
Yeah. Meghan just needs to kill things.
Mm-hmm.
Just kill things. Yeah. Yeah. Kill.
But I mean, actually,
kill
if Pentavis dies, she can grab something with 6 or less mana value from the
Yeah,
discard pile.
that's true.
Same with even if Worm Coil dies.
Actually, yeah, if she goes all the way up to that.
Yeah, she can bring other things out, and then she can bring Worm Coil back from her discard graveyard eventually. Yeah, no, that's actually pretty sick.
That would be spicy.
That would be spicy.
I think I'm going to hold off on playing those, but I will
Cast that.
cast this guy.
How much you want to cast it for? So X is you put how much mana you want to put into it.
I think we're gonna go 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, Justin brought up a good point, which is if you do 6, it will kill all your creatures, but because of Pentavis, you can bring Worm Coil back, and Worm Coil's trigger will mean you get the 2 worms.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, good point. That's a great point.
So that
But you
would
also,
actually be to your
could
benefit
just leave Worm Coil on the battlefield too.
if you wanted to.
I
Yeah.
could.
What you would do that if you did kill that, you would also kill my Worm Coil.
Yeah. Which would reduce Justin total down to just 2 of these.
Yes.
Oh, the 3/3s, which I'd have anyways.
Yes.
It
you'd
would
also
get rid of
them.
everything for me except my big guy,
Yeah.
and that big guy still couldn't deal with your death touchers.
Yes.
So
Yeah, okay. 6. You've convinced me.
Cool. So then you'll have to tap 8 in total.
Yeah.
All right. So I have 1,
6.
2, 3, 4. Actually, in response, I'm gonna sack this to draw a card.
I'm also doing some responses.
Yeah.
7.
And then I'm gonna ding you guys each for 1, and I'm gonna heal 1.
Okay.
We're gonna get a lot of Zulu port here. All right, Eric, you can do your responses as well.
I'm going to tap both of these and sack 2 of these to do 2 damage to each of you and to gain 2 life each.
Nice.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I gain...
You gain 2, and we each take 2.
Yeah, no.
So you sacrifice. It deals 1 damage to your opponent. You gain 1 life. So we're each going to take 2, and you're going to gain 1 life.
4.
No, because it's not like extort. It's not gain 1 for each life lost this way.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. All right, Megan's back to her starting life total.
Excellent.
Any other responses, Eric?
No, that's everything.
All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures die.
Yep.
So you are each going to take 5,
Yep.
and I'm going
Seems
to
good.
gain 5. This is going to go back to my command zone.
So will MISHRA.
Here's that for you.
Those are all dead.
I'm going to just, for simplicity, just leave those 2 in play, because that's what this would turn into.
Yep.
And then, Megan, your board goes...
Except for this one changes into 2
2
3s.
3/3s? Yeah, we'll just do the same thing. We'll just grab 2 of these.
Um.
And then you get a bunch of triggers from
Yeah.
these guys.
Okay, so I get an artifact card.
Yeah. And then this one sees all of this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can do it once per each of these, and then also this guy.
Sorry, one more time with that last phrase.
So because of the scrap taller is
Yeah.
whenever it or another artifact you control is put into the graveyard you control. All of this happens at the same time.
Okay.
So it sees each one of these. So you can do that for this, that,
So I get
and that. So you're going to get four cards
times plus this one.
plus this one.
Sorry, this one, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, essentially. And this one is lesser value, but it's 6, so... Oh, no,
Well-
lesser value than this one.
Then all of them. So
Oh,
you can
okay.
grab a 5 or less, a 2 or less, a 6 or less, a 2 or less, and then this guy can trigger.
Great.
Which effectively means yeah.
I can keep Worm Coil,
No, because I think because they're all.
so it's got to come from here.
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure on that 100%. If we had a judge I could call, they could let me know.
Hello, Judge.
Let me look at this.
Yeah, I would like to know if I can keep
I think you
these.
actually can bring the grave. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can bring him back with the Pentavis.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
Pentas?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think anyway.
I would accept that.
Yeah.
It is in my favor. So we'll keep him.
Because I think they're all in the graveyard, but what it basically does is it stops it from bringing back itself. But because Pentavis is there, it can bring back the Worm Coil.
Which also means that this thing can then bring back Pentavis.
Technically, yeah.
Whenever from your yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
To your hand, yeah.
Yeah.
But there also might be other spicy things in there. Return another target. Yeah, so you can't bring back the workshop assistant. Yeah, that wasn't
think
even
so.
a board wipe.
No.
And does this one bring it back to the battlefield? Yeah. No, to your hand. It goes to your hand. It goes to your
I
hand.
think everything is to your hand, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, are you telling me one coil engine just bleh, and then reappears?
Just splits in two and gets another head. Yeah, I think I will... Wait, hang on. Let me recheck this. Yeah, I think I will do Pentavis.
Can I make a suggestion too?
Yes, please.
Also, the Gilded Lotus is
Yeah.
also really nice.
Yeah,
But
but you can do that because you will have 2 3s going in, and the Gilded Lotus is a 2.
it's a 5.
It's a 5, yeah.
Yeah. But I think Pentavis is also good, but
Yeah.
I think Gilded Lotus might give you better bang for your buck. More mana is always a good thing.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because that mana basically half pays for a future. Yeah. Ooh, look at my endless amounts of mana over here.
Like L bracket.
All right, well, we got our board wipe.
Yeah.
The question is, how can we recoup from this?
I think I'm going to be able to. But I'm also really struggling in the health department.
Yes, you are close to death.
Yes.
Cathodian?
The reason why I support bringing back Pentavis is in memory of Patrick, and Patrick saying, Pentavis!
No, that was Apocryphite.
Damn it.
Yeah. You're like, I want Pentavis in the discard pile for bamboozling me. Okay.
I think that's my 5.
Nice.
Those guys can go in there.
And you brought Pentavis back with the workshop
Yeah.
guy? Nice.
Yeah. Is that right? Yeah, workshop. Hang on, let me just check my map.
No, I think you're good. Yeah, because you got, no,
No,
sorry.
I'm not. I'm 1 too high.
Yeah, these two, I think, are too high, because
Yeah.
they need to be 2 or less for
Oh,
these two.
right, because these ones are 3.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to start doing some insanity.
I think I'm gonna leave it. I don't have any other lower ones, so
Sure.
that's... I'm happy with that.
Okay, sure, yeah,
Yeah.
that happens sometimes.
Just gather up my spoils.
Just stacks her hand.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
just one thing we'll have to remember for both of us, just we'll have to keep track. One of these have lifelink, one of them have death touch.
Okay.
Because then eventually one of them will die.
I have no idea what that means, but that's fine.
One of them
Justin,
gains you life, one of them kills anything it touches.
Justin will tell me. It's fine.
Okay, my turn?
Yeah. Just gonna leave that guy. Basically no mana left.
Oh, here, 1 second. I'm just going to separate that Starstorm.
Oh yes, thank you. Into its...
Generally, what I do is I do one like that.
That's helpful.
If I bring this over here.
Okay. Okay. So, do we fucking play another unique land? No, we need to have some board space. Okay. Okay.
Outpost Siege is nice.
So with this guy, if it's like a card that gets played on into the battlefield, does it go exile when it dies, or does it still go to the discard pile?
This one? Like if this left play?
Like anything that causes it. Yeah.
It would go into the discard pile, I'm pretty sure.
Because technically I played this time.
Yeah, I think it actually might go into your discard pile.
Sick.
We'll go with that.
Sick.
I'll look it up. I know a lot about Magic, but there's always more to learn.
Asking all the good questions.
I'm going to sacrifice Mycosynth Wellspring. And...
What are you sacrificing it with? Nice.
And... the Mnemonic Sphere.
Sure.
To return this to my hand, I will not activate the trigger on Mycosynth Wellspring.
Sure.
I'm good.
Yep.
Then I will... How many artifacts
Got
do I
two
have?
little guys?
Right. So that's non-creature artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will pay 1, 2, 3 to put 2 more of these into play.
Nice, you're gonna double that copy?
Yes.
Paying the 2?
Paying the 2. I will then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whether I pay them for mana or for invoke doesn't matter. No!
I'm gonna choose both. I'll counter target creature spell and return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
No.
Poor Eric.
So much mana. I sad.
I'm gonna return the Cutthroat.
I love it. I hate it. I love it. Well, I'm feeling kind of sorry for myself, so...
It always hurts to get counterspelled.
Yep.
That's some soul manipulation right there, folks.
So I guess we'll do 1, 2, 3 to play Silas Rem, Seeker Adept.
It's Death Touch, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, choose target artifact card in your graveyard. You may cast that card this turn. And partner, which doesn't matter here.
No.
Nice.
I will attack Justin
Sure.
with one of my 10/10s.
Sure. I'll take it.
27.
27.
I'm just gonna put
What
the
goes
2
up
on
must
here
come down.
to show that this one's tapped. Actually, let's just...
Here, we can just represent it with that for right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. And then we'll take Silas Rim back. And we are good.
My go?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, we need a nice draw. Is that a nice draw? Oh.
This MISHRA deck is really good.
It is. It's a very good precon. All right, we're going to play the scariest card of all. Triton Shore Stalker. He can't be blocked. And then I'm going to pass.
That does sound scary. Okay. I'm going to write all of this shit. And then immediately turn this sideways.
Yep. You actually don't tap it, but it's
just helpful
Yeah.
to remember that
Yeah,
I've
you
done
did
it.
it. Yeah. I only countered Herald because I don't want you to discard more cards from my hand. I hope you understand.
I respect that greatly. I was honestly just
And also because it kind of just kills my deck.
Yeah. No, it's very valid. I'm sad because Herald was kind of my win con.
Yeah. Don't worry, you have two 10/10s. That's your 3 10/10s. That's your
I'm
new
gonna have a
win con.
lot more 10/10s every round. I'm looping.
This feels not invaluable. I will take the opportunity to play this.
Ruby Medallion, just red spells cost one less.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have that to play it.
Seems great. Tap Dad.
Tap Dad. Tap Dad down.
Oh, and then I get to draw another
Yep.
walls.
So strong.
And I technically haven't played a land yet, so we'll do that.
Nice.
This one it just costs one less? Okay.
Yeah, what can Meghan have now? There's a lot of possibilities.
Well, Meghan can play the worm.
Coil engine, yeah. Which means those 10-10s are probably coming at me.
I mean, I do eventually have to do something about the worm coil engine, which includes throwing 10-10s at it.
Yeah.
Throw things at it. No, I think I'm going to...
Play Felden of the Third Path.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So this guy, he only costs you 2 red now.
Yeah.
So you can play 2 in a red. He doesn't have haste this turn, so you can't activate him this turn. But put a token on the battlefield that's a copy of target creature card in your graveyard. Except it's an artifact in addition to its types. It gains haste at the beginning, sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. That's very good with a worm coil engine in the graveyard.
So it's just 2
Yes.
red. It's
2
not
red,
a
yeah,
1? Okay,
exactly, because it's
perfect.
reduced by 1 on that.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah, because now Meghan can just afford to throw away the worm coil.
Yeah.
Oh, no. And you got rid of Harry. Harry can't solve this.
Harry can't
But you know what,
solve
can Eric? A
this.
nice big juicy board wipe and graveyard exile.
I mean, I'm working on it.
Graveyard exile.
And
Sorry.
specifically, I want that graveyard exile. Get rid of that Metalwork Colossus.
And let me be specific. I am working on deserving it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
5, 6.
That changes things.
Oh, no.
7? No, can't do that. That doesn't work.
1, 2, 3,
It's
4,
6.
5, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how much worm coil costs.
It is how much a worm coil costs.
And you do want to get Wormcrawler onto the battlefield so you can get it killed, so
Yep.
you can send it to your graveyard.
I mean, yeah, worm coil's not a bad cast here.
It's not. It's
Because
not.
Eric needs to put pressure on both of us.
Yes.
And I mean, like, 2 of his 10-10s, 2 of their 10-10s are dying this turn.
Yeah,
Right?
let's
Yeah.
That's
just
worm coil.
continue all of this out into the real world.
All right. Is that it for you, Meghan?
Yeah.
All right, Eric. Good luck.
Thank you.
They're gonna need it.
I kind of am. Okay, so this gets weird. So first we draw a card. I don't care.
You are bad.
Okay. So I guess I should have done this. Oh, I should have done this at the beginning of Meghan's end step, but that's fine. Where I sacrificed Metalwork to go into the graveyard to generate 2 of these, and then draw and tap.
Yeah, so yeah, that's
everything.
fine.
Okay. Because then that'll untap that. And what I'll do is I'll sacrifice 2 of these to put him back in my hand.
Yep.
And then I will pay 1 swamp. Actually, I think he's free now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, he's free.
Nice.
I will sacrifice him.
Oh, for each non-creature artifacts?
Oh, yes.
So it doesn't count this 5 that you have
so
here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it costs
Just
me
1. That's the steal of a deal. Put that there just for people at home,
Yes.
too. And I assume you're going to copy it again?
Yeah, so I'm going to do it again.
This will be the one that has Summoning Sick.
Okay. I will then play it again.
Oh, but I mean copying it with this, right? That's what you're doing as well?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
We're going to have a 10-10 loop here.
So that's 2 of them now.
Yeah.
Also, I have no idea, but the dice on your commander moved, so it might be a different number than it was.
Yeah, it should just be 2.
That's fair.
Well, no, because you just played a 1 so far this turn, right?
Yes.
So yeah, this is just 1 copy.
That's just the 1 copy.
When you play it again for 1.
Yeah, and then for another 2, 3. Because it'll cost me 3 total.
Yeah, for another copy.
Yeah. Which it will be that sacrifice trigger. And then I will sacrifice it again to do the exact same thing over again, and all that's going to do is cost me these things, which are going to end up stuck at 2 by the end of it.
Nice.
And then that will be on the board.
Nice. All right, so you have 2 that you can attack with.
I have 2 that I can attack with. I'm going to attack 1 at both of you.
Sure. I have a thing I'm going to do.
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to play Spinal Embrace. Gain control. Play only during combat. Untap target creature you don't control. We're going to grab this. I gain control of it, and I'll block one of your copies.
Great. And then a 10/10 is coming your way.
Yeah,
If you block with Worm Coil Engine, you set this up.
Yeah.
yes, that is very true.
Although I suppose you could also just block with one of the Death Ledgers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
block with the 3/3 Death
I think I'm
Touch.
going to go with a 3/3, because I got
Nice.
a different plan for him.
Oh, no.
The Death Touch one, we'll say?
Yeah, sure.
The one that kills it.
Yeah.
All right. It's a good loop.
It's a good loop. It's very slow, though.
Yeah. You done, Eric?
I'm done.
All right. Let's get some gas.
Are you
I'm
having
gonna
fun?
play this Dimir Guildgate.
Nice.
So this costs me 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 1, 2, 8. Okay, so we can spend 2 to play this Frog Tosser Banneret. It's a Goblin Rogue. It has haste. Goblin spells and Rogue spells cost 1 less to cast. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Because then that only cost me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. All right, we have another. The Zuluport Cutthroat's back.
Brutal.
And then Eric, I'm going to attack you for 1.
Yes.
Because I don't think I can outpace your loop, but I think I might be able to beat Meghan. I don't know if that's for sure. I just feel like your loop will eventually overrun me.
It's a good loop. It's a good loop.
And then I'm going to pay 5, and we're going to play this Notorious Throng, and I'm going to pay for the Prowl. And it costs 1 less because it's a rogue sorcery. I create X 1/1 rogues with flying.
Cute.
And then if I, because it's the number of damage I deal, and then if the Prowl cost is paid, I gotta take an extra turn after this one.
Amazing.
So I'm gonna go again.
Seems good.
Yeah. All the fairy cards are brutal in this game.
Am I good to go? No,
Yes.
no things? Okay.
No, nothing to stop you.
I think you might actually be able to kill me before I can kill you on the loop.
We'll see, we'll see.
Because with that many flying creatures, I can't block.
Okay. Well, we're gonna start with a Soul Ring, because mana is good.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna pay 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry, only 5. Only 5
Yeah,
for
yeah,
our
yeah.
commander. Antoine's back, baby. And then I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3 for Whirler Rogue.
Oh, no.
And when it enters the battlefield, I get to create 2 Thopter artifacts with flying. And then I can tap 2 artifacts to make a creature of mine unblockable.
Oh, no.
Oh dear. I'm in danger.
So I'm going to tap this and make the lifelink one unblockable.
Oh, nice.
So Megan, this one's coming at you, the unblockable lifelink, and then Eric 4 in the air.
I'm in danger.
More than that. There's like 5 of those things, isn't there?
No, it was the amount of damage I dealt, and I only dealt you 1 damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
X number, yeah.
So 4 to you, Eric.
Yeah.
So you'll mill 4. Eric, you're gonna Megan, you're gonna take 3, but you don't mill any
So
because
sick.
it's not a rogue.
So sick.
No, Chaos Warp.
Did I get a creature?
You did.
All right, I'll draw a card.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
card's
no.
really good.
I might be in trouble.
I will pass my turn. Megan, you're good to go.
Okay. It's
I do not think I
Antagonist.
can kill Justin faster than Justin can kill me now.
That's the hope.
I'm scared.
And then we just have to take it out on Meghan.
I'm scared.
This card's actually really bad. It was good for a second, and then it became bad.
No, I'll just exile you. That's fine.
Yeah, you don't need that Mind Stone. It's garbage.
It's fine. It's okay. We'll redraw another card. Look at that, a mountain in its place.
I mean, that's mana you don't have to pay for.
Exactly.
Come on in, Russ.
Mana I don't
Can't jump
have
on the
to pay
table.
for.
You can sit on my lap, okay?
You gonna be good?
I need a board wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Isn't your, I got rid of your Blasphemous Act earlier, right?
Yeah, you got rid of my Blasphemous Act and my Chaos Warp.
Okay, so this one actually only costs me 1 red and 1 other.
2 red. So this is only for red spells. This is an activated ability
okay, so
on
it's
a...
still 3. That's fine.
Yeah.
I accept that.
Me.
Yeah, we'll do
Russ, you're on
that
camera, so
one
be cute. Be
and
cute.
a red. Be cute. You just live over there.
What are you
for a second.
returning?
With haste only until the end of the...
Yeah, I mean, it gets sacrificed. It's basically like a Mishra, but just for the graveyard.
Yeah, I'm gonna workshop assistant so that it can cycle through.
Of course.
You don't even need to attack with it.
No, it just needs to live there. And just to say that I have done that
Well,
one.
it actually requires to be tapped to use it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Works anyways. And then... How many do I have left? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I need to top deck an answer here. Or just keep making more 10/10s because I'm insane.
Just keep making more.
I mean, it is
10s.
scary.
It is scary.
But now, especially that there's this Zulaport Cutthroat back.
Yeah. I'm in trouble.
Okay, I think I'm gonna bring Pentavis out.
Pentavis!
And then I'm also going to remove a +1/+1 to put a colorless Pentavit artifact creature with flying into battlefields.
Nice. Very clever.
Yeah.
So that's 7, so the 8 mana in total?
Yeah. Yes, 8 in total, which wipes me out the rest.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here's your little Pentavis down over here.
Cute. He's just got 1. Oh. There we go. Go over there.
You done, Meghan?
Yes.
This guy gets sacrificed?
He does, and then I get to just pull another one.
Yeah.
Into your hand.
Yeah.
You'll just have to tell us what you decide when you decide it,
And
but
it's
no
gotta
rush.
be 2. No, it's anyone. I think we're gonna do this guy.
Nice.
Cathodian.
Yeah.
At the end of Megan's turn, I am going to...
Fact or fiction?
2, 3,
Just
4.
discard one? Is that what?
No, fact or fiction is going to reveal the top 5 cards of the library, and then Eric's going to choose one of us to split them into 2 piles. And
Oh,
they're going
yes.
to choose one
The
to
one
go
that
into
you
their hand.
didn't want to do to me.
Yes. Excuse me, Russ, this is a very dangerous position. Because if I try to hold you up, you're going to scratch me because you think we're playing, but I'm just trying to keep you from falling.
It's all poise and dress.
Justin,
Yeah!
tell me what I should do.
Okay. This is not great. Creature. Well, none of these are really exciting.
No. I kind of was playing this to either get the board wiped out and watch you just, like, select it for me, or...
Sack a creature, put 2... Yeah, I get that.
Or just get rid of 5 cards I didn't need.
That's going to be in one pile.
Nice.
This is going to be in one pile.
Nice.
And then I'll go... Let me read the whole card. There's a lot of text on this one. Yeah.
It's got a big bum. Sorry, it's
Highest
got a big...
mana value. Well, actually, right now your highest mana value of artifact, I think, is only 2.
5.
5, yeah. Alright, we'll put this one over here, I think. And then I'll go like this and like that. So, these.
I will take this pile.
Nice.
Get rid of those. Draw a card, untap. Dang it.
Hi, Russ.
Well, I've been able to keep a decent hand size.
Have you gonna throw your basic lands yet?
No. No. I will have basic lands forever.
Hi. Hi.
Why does it use the word converted when it's talking about mana cost?
So that was the old term for it. So converted mana cost is like when you convert all the symbols into a value. So it would be 4. This is a converted mana cost of 4. It's now called mana value.
Gotcha.
Which is a little bit easier to grok, I think.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So we will play Feign the Broker.
Nice. I'm just going to put that on. So this guy does a lot of shit. I think the important one is that you can sacrifice an artifact to create a 2/1 Inkling token with flying.
Yeah.
That's like, I think, the juiciest thing here.
That's the thing.
But it also can untap it for 4 mana, 3 and a black. You can remove a +1/+1 counter from a creature to create a treasure token, and you can sacrifice a creature to put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature.
So these things are now on the board.
Yeah, they now are through their summoning sickness.
So we sack these 2, which creates these 2. To put this thing into play with 1 extra.
Nice.
We then sack it to create 2 more, to discard those 2 more, to put it back in my hand, to pay 3, to put it back on the board, to get a second one. We then do that 1 more time. 2, 3. That stays the same. This goes to 3. I have this.
I think also, because you're activating the anvil for that, right?
Yes.
So we actually you should have 4 more health. Because doesn't it drain us every time you do that?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because you made 4 copies over 2 turns.
Yeah.
Well, you sacrificed 2 of it.
Yeah.
Because you played it 3 times, but you sacrificed it twice.
Thank you so much. Okay. Now, Justin, I'm swinging at you with 3 10/10s.
Sure. We're going to block with the Death Touch one, at least.
Love it.
I'm going to block... Just chump with this one.
Okay.
I'll take 10. I'll go to 16.
Okay.
But then I'm going to... 2 of my creatures die.
Yep.
So I'm going to gain 2 life. You're just going to lose 2 life.
Yep.
Rude.
Yeah, you're just getting collateral.
Yeah, just shrapnel flying my way.
Okay. Thanks. You done?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
That's a good card.
Hello.
Alright, we're going to play 4.
Oh no.
And we're going to bestow this guy
Yeah.
with Night Howler. So this guy gets +X, where X is the number of creature cards in all graveyards. So can everyone just count the creatures in your graveyards?
Yes, happily.
Three, so we're at 7.
Five.
So we're at 12.
Jeepers.
So that's a lifelinker, that's 12?
Yes.
Jeepers.
Oh no.
Okay. We're going to tap these 2 to make him unblockable. And then, yeah, Eric, I think I come at you for 12, and Megan, I come for you with these ones.
I'm dead. I'm out of the game.
Okay.
This one's unblockable. This one has full. This one's
I can block
unblockable.
the fly.
You
This
can,
one's-
yes.
Or
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah,
It's this
okay,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. And the other one is unblockable, so that is what it is.
So Eric, you're taking 15.
Oh, yeah.
It's just I'll let
So
Justin
I
move that one
gain
'cause it's-
33, and Eric is no more.
Alas, poor Eric.
Yeah, thank you.
We hardly built any metalwork colossus at all.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, you just had a factory.
I'm scared.
And then Megan, you're gonna mill the top 2 cards of your deck.
That checks out. And these just go into my discard?
Yeah, I'm looking if there's a creature.
No, both mountains.
Okay. And then 1,
Do you want to see this hand I had at the end?
Just land.
Just so much land.
I was worried you had something that would stop this, but.
I was trying to keep mana open to scare you,
One,
but
2. You did. But I had to shoot my shot, right? 1, 2, 3,
Always.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I had an answer. It was coming next.
No dice for you, though.
No dice. Literally, they're all being taken away.
Yeah.
It's just if you weren't so scary with your factory of 10/10s.
Just me over here doing, like, basically nothing.
All right, I'm gonna spend 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna play Ogre Slumlord. This guy is whenever a non-token creature I control dies, I may create a 1/1 black rat creature token, and rats I control have Death Touch.
Terrifying.
And you're good to go, Megan.
I hate that. Okay, well, let's just turn everything.
Is it all
over.
creatures you control?
No, just rats I control.
Oh, okay.
Rats.
Rats.
Rats. Okay, and then we will outpost siege. What are you?
It's a card. She's reading. That Night Howler was a very clutch draw.
Oh, that Night Howler literally destroyed me.
Because I would have had to go a lot slower, but
Yeah. I might have been able to race you.
I think you would have actually.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, you would have. I mean, you would have won the race because I would have blinked immediately. I would have had to keep things back to block.
No,
Yeah,
I just
that's
exile
true.
that. It's not. I don't really want to,
Faithless Looting?
but you know, it's fine. Okay, draw a regular card.
Eric, have you thought about maybe playing a Wormcoil engine? They seem pretty good.
I don't know if I have one.
No, I don't think you do in the deck.
No.
I would kill for an old border Wormcoil engine.
Oh, God, yeah. This is such a good deck, though.
Yeah, it seems fun.
1, 2,
Oh my
3,
God.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And then all your reds are -1 as well.
Yes.
It actually has a card that is really bad that I love.
Which one?
That just makes me so happy it's included because it's so perfect for this deck. It's this one.
Oh, Spine. No, that's great in the MISHRA deck.
Yeah.
That's also in Megan's deck because she can recur it really easily.
Yeah.
This is what I killed Eric with as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Night Howler and enchanted creature gets +X/+X. Oh, but now this guy's a lot weaker because I lost your 5.
Yeah.
So he's only a 10/10.
Yes. Think. Hashtag bless.
Okay, I think we'll do this one.
Felden.
Good old friend.
Honestly, the Felden I'm scared of.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of these is fine. And
It's a shame that my deck kind of basically counters DARETTI. Probably for the best for us, but
yeah, he can just stay over there. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
all right, Eric, who you betting on winning?
I think it's going to be you.
Oh, I think it's gonna be Justin.
I think the unblockable lifelinker is going to keep you ahead no matter what Megan does.
Also, just my general Magic experience is also a bit of an up.
Magic
100%.
experience.
If you can somehow get rid of this thing, I think you stand a chance. But I think that's your.
I would
linchpin.
agree. Because this is like what I need.
I'll steal Hellkite.
That stops my flyers.
Yes, it does. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, what did you bring back with Feldon?
I can't yet. Oh, I can. Yes, I haven't yet.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry. I completely forgot about it.
You gonna do that silly thing again?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We're gonna workshop assistant because he just dies anyway. So.
Seems good.
So good.
Yes. Where did I get to? 3, I think.
Mm-hmm.
For
Yeah, because
the Hellkites.
so far
I should have 2 left over. So that.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you did the math then.
Yeah.
There's actually now no reason for you not to be throwing this guy away.
I should
fight.
I should have 2 left over because this is what the 3rd thing I was going to do.
Sure, go for it. Just a little mirror that makes mana.
Yeah. Little 1/1 guy.
Would you like to attack?
Yes.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Does it have haste?
No, it has a. If it deals damage, Meghan can pay the amount of damage it dealt
can
to
do the
destroy
same-
each non-land permanent with converted cost X whose controller was dealt combat damage. So what you can actually do.
Yeah.
So this guy's converted mana cost is 0. So if you deal damage with this, you can just activate this to kill it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit, son. I didn't realize that.
All right, how can I beat that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It has summoning sickness, so it can't attack
It
this
can
turn.
attack this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing slowing it
I'm just
down.
trying to think if there's anything else I want to do first. I think we'll just go with Worm Coil
Yes.
Yeah.
first off.
I think I'm going to chump with the Cutthroat.
Okay.
So you're going to gain 5 because I'm going to ping you for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to gain 1. So I go to 34.
That's a clutch play.
It is. Maybe I can answer it.
And then I guess the
So that's tapped.
yes, this one's tapped. I think I'll attack with Pentavis.
Normally when you attack, you actually
You declare
all
everything at once. But I got ahead of myself a bit. So yeah, you can because you declare all at once. Yeah.
okay, I didn't
But
realize.
if you wanted to, go for it because I have
Yeah.
nothing that blocks flyers right now actually. So it's just 4 free damage.
He's
not a
a
flyer?
flyer. This guy's a flyer.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, this is the
So, yeah, I lost
That's
the other one.
the
That was the
lifelink.
1/1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
the
just
lifelink.
a 4 right now.
yeah. That's actually our fault. We actually rushed you through
Yeah.
that.
Sorry
That's
about
okay.
that.
I didn't realize you had to declare them all at once.
Yeah.
Either way, we're good, I think.
Do you want to leave them back or do you want to attack with them?
I think I want to leave him back then.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Am I good to go?
Yeah, because I got no more. No more nonsense.
Right.
No more nonsense.
Perfect draw right off the top. It's a swamp.
I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm
We're gonna make this guy unblockable.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack you with these 2 for 11. Where am I now? Here's my Night Howler. I was like, where did he go? They're both unblockable.
Both unblockable, then
Yeah.
I guess I take it.
So you'll go to 20,
Got nothing in my hand, so
and I'm gonna go to 44.
terrifying.
Would you please mill the top 2 cards? Oh, sorry, one more. You have to take one more because this guy's +1.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mill the top 2 cards. We need a creature.
That's an instant.
Okay.
It goes in here though.
Yeah.
And that's sorcery.
Frick me.
Yeah.
Fear the lethality. 4, 5, 6, 7 of the Scourge of Fleets. When it enters the battlefield, return each creature opponent's control. Sorry, this guy's dead, by the way.
Deceased.
Yeah.
So you actually got to return an artifact as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But return each creature opponent's control with toughness X or less to its opponent's hand, where X is the number of islands you control. Fear my 2 islands, which will return nothing to you. Oh, this guy! That's a
That guy.
3/3. That's
Yeah.
a 3/3.
Little scrap trawler.
Does it go to your hand, I think?
Oh, it does go
Yeah,
to
it
my
does
hand.
go to your
Yes.
And then this guy also gets returned to your hand
Welcome to my hand, friend.
because of my Scourge of Fleets.
That's okay. He's cute.
Megan, I have no cards in hand. It goes to you.
Okay.
Okay, this is your big turn.
Yikes. I hate the pressure. Was having fun really ignoring what you two were doing and just playing my own game off in here in the
I
corner.
suppose I actually could have left one of these things up. I should have, actually. That's a whoopsie on my part.
So this
Because I could have tapped this instead. Because it has to deal the combat damage.
What do we got? A mountain.
That's not right.
Sure.
That is not a raging poltergeist. That is a scourge of fleets. It's a giant fish.
So angry. It's not.
So,
Yes.
may I give some advice?
Yeah, of course.
Because of how strong this is and how Justin, I believe, has no flyers
Yeah,
currently,
I made a whoopsie.
you actually want to attack and hold back 5 mana, because then you're going to destroy everything that is converted mana cost 5 or less.
Special on penalty converted my house. X whose control was dealt combat damage. I mean, Meghan could put all of her mana into it.
Yeah.
No, that was a misplay. I am gonna, once you're done upkeep, I'm gonna crack this to draw a card.
Go for it. Have fun.
But yeah, so that will actually wipe Justin's board if you do 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just have an open field next turn to keep attacking.
Yeah, no, I actually did, because I could have tapped that.
Yeah.
Because it's just 2 artifacts.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's actually a legitimate misplay too.
Because I'm so sorry. Do I have to spend? Oh yeah, because the X is the spend mana.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And since
okay.
7 is the highest thing Justin has on the board, if you hit him with the Hellkite
Yeah.
and then spend 7, it wipes everything off the board.
Gotcha.
It would be a really strong play for you.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, what have I got out then as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12.
Should have just left you back, brother. Could even paid for the Scourge of Fleets with this and used the Soul Ring. Luckily, I drew my answer right here.
It's a swamp.
Could you imagine if it was just an unsummon? Just return it to your hand. All this, and I'm like, oh, did I misplay?
I think I'm going to spend.
Oh, okay, no. So Meghan has to pay it for each mana cost. It's not X or less. So it's so Meghan will have to pay in like batches.
Chunks. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can always pay the 0 to kill this thing. No
matter what, that's a really good one.
Yeah. And I guess you could pay the 1.
The 1 and then like the 4 or like 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna be able to wipe my whole board.
No, you'll be able to do it piecemeal.
Sure not.
Just to be aware of for.
Wow.
Is 12.
So you could do a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Seraphim Dawn
I
doing it.
appreciate the advice, and I will take it. I think I'm gonna hold all my mana back
Seraph of Dawn.
The camera got crooked suddenly.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's
to
okay.
just attack with Steel Hellkite.
Sure. So I'll take 5 damage. Is this all you're attacking with?
Yeah.
Or would you also like to bring in the Worm Coil?
Is there any benefit to me bringing in the Worm Coil?
You actually don't want to bring the Worm... I mean, you actually could bring in the Worm Coil. Because I'll block with this 6/6 is the only thing that would kill it, but then you could Felden it back.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm here for it.
I'm not going to block with the Scourge of Fleets.
Learning.
So I will take 11 damage and go to 33. And you will go to 25.
Then, if you want to spend all 12 of your mana, you basically can get rid of these 2 Thopters, this thing, and then 12 mana total of whatever else Justin has, which would be like 4, 8... I mean, you probably want to get rid of that guy, but...
Yeah, I mean, you might as well start by spending the 0 to destroy each non-land permanent.
Yes, yeah, get rid of the zeros. That makes more
So
sense.
then these go... The Night Howler comes into play, though.
And then you'll want to destroy the Night Howler.
Yeah, how much is his...
3.
Okay.
He's just a 7/7, though.
Just a 7/7. Yeah, let's do this one.
Okay, so you'll have to pay 1 mana for that.
Sure.
Oh, no, you can activate this ability only once each turn. That's so funny. We didn't even read to the end of the card.
that's so funny.
I mean, that's okay.
The big ones are up. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good. That's...
Yeah.
I would have spent my mana differently, but that's okay.
Well, you can now, because you've got a
I guess
second
I
main
have
phase.
a second fat phase.
Yeah,
Second fat phase.
Fat
so
phase.
funny. Just that last line, activate this ability only once each turn. That's actually probably reasonable.
Yeah.
Totally logical.
But I like how we both got so stressed by it that
Yes.
we were just like, it's...
Yeah,
this
'cause we
is the
didn't
end.
get to the end of the card.
So exciting. Okay. Then we'll do this bad boy.
Yeah.
Classic. Russell's
this
back. Oh wait, it's from here. And we'll just workshop assistant.
Yep.
Because it's the best. And then...
It does not believe that that's what that is.
It cannot recognize steel
does
Hellcut.
not compute.
There's not welder automaton here. There's no welder automaton.
Could you imagine just some fan being like, they don't know? Oh no, it's not that either.
That is so funny. It cannot do this one.
We're gonna Iron Mirror.
Yep,
Nice.
he's back.
I thought I was holding you back.
6, 7.
Should have been putting more pressure on Megan, but you also were gonna just kill me.
I was.
I needed you to die.
Yeah, oh yeah. My goal was to have 10 of those golems.
We'll scrap trawler.
Yep. Let's see if it recognizes. It did before. Let's see if it recognizes it this time.
It's just a picture of you.
Yeah.
4 left.
That's Ross right there.
Cathodian.
Yep.
Yep.
Cathodian, when he dies, she gains
get
3
3
mana
mana.
pool. So mana doesn't carry over. So if you don't spend it that phase, it goes away.
Checks out. Okay, I think I'm done.
Okay.
Does Justin turn it around?
All right. I'm going to spend 2 to play Mind Stone. And then we're going to make the Ogre Slumlord unblockable.
Interesting.
And I'm going to attack you for 6 unblockable.
Okay.
So you're at 19. Can you mill 6 cards, please? Hit a creature. Let's
First
go!
one.
Got what you needed?
Oh, yeah. I'll pass. Oh, how many creatures do you have in your graveyard now?
I don't know, a few.
Also,
How many total or how many did I draw?
In total. Oh, yeah,
Workshop
that's also,
Assistant
that's also
is in
dead.
the
Oh, yes,
graveyard
this
as well,
is-
which means you did get to put one of the cards into your
Yeah, from
hand.
previous to 6.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Where are you? This
Okay,
one.
I got 5 in my discard.
Unless there's something better in here. She said, thinking after the fact. No, because that's in the top section. Great.
How many creatures? Oh, here, I'll quickly count your creatures.
Oh, yeah, go for
That's
it.
good. 1, 2.
Are there any creatures in there?
Yes. Okay, there we go. Which hand was which? Okay, great. Living our best little life. Okay. Please will come back. We'll check our top card. What does improvise mean?
You can tap artifacts to pay for it.
Gotcha.
Probably not. It's probably not too necessary right now. Is that inspiring statuary?
Yeah, it's not super useful.
No. And then draw for your turn.
Thank you. Oh, it's cute.
Filigree.
Yeah.
I love this ability to bond over the cards Justin knows they're in the deck.
It's cute. Okay. What do I want to do with my life? Let's... Yeah, we'll do this one.
I was gonna say keep being tricksy.
Keep being tricksy.
It's kind of a balance because I was saying my deck kind of hoses her commander, but it makes Feldon very good.
Oh yeah.
It's okay, buddy. You're fine.
Which drops him 1,
Yes.
but he'll go up by the end of the round.
Eventually he will. Especially if any of my creatures die.
There you are. I was like, did I do something with the workshop assistant? Where did you go, friend? Okay. And then I think I'm gonna create another little Pentavus.
They're 2/1 flyers or 1/1 flyers?
1/1.
I just removed one counter from it.
I already did.
What was it at
It
4?
was at 4.
Right.
Yeah.
I am bad at math.
That is hard. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total. We will put the Shimmermere in.
I forgot you brought that back to your hand ages ago.
Actually, I just picked it up, in all
Oh, nice.
honesty. Yeah. Just hung out in the discard for a while. And
Now
then
just remember this thing does cost mana if you want to activate its power.
She's probably just doing it for 1, though.
Yeah.
yeah, I can only do it once, so don't get greedy. And then 3.
You gain 2 life.
I do gain 2 life.
That's Filigree Familiar. When it enters battlefield, gain 2 life.
Oh, you know what? Next time. I was just going to point out if you killed this thing, actually, you wouldn't have to worry about Justin growing unblockable, because that's what's triggering it all.
I think at this point now she can just like alpha swing twice and kill me though.
Yeah.
She's so far ahead.
Okay. Let's attack with these 2, I think.
Is there any reason to attack with anything more?
I don't think so.
Because these things just came out, right?
Yeah, a bunch
the
of
Cathodian.
these 2 did.
Yeah.
These 2 and then these 2 also just came out, I think.
Just this guy. This one was
Okay.
already out.
You know, actually, attacking with the Cathodian and this thing would be a good combo.
No, because it dies during combat, so then the mana pool will empty before then.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think just those 2.
I think I'm done. So, because if I block and kill the worm coil, she can just bring it back with the workshop assistant.
Yeah.
So I'm just taking 11 again. I'm going to just try to last as long as I can, but I do think it's over for me.
And then how much do you want to pay to destroy stuff?
What are my options? So this one's 1.
Yeah, so 1 destroys these 2, 2 does this, 3 does that, 4 does this, 4 does these 2.
I can only
5.
do 2 right now.
So it's either you can kill the Shore Stalker, my Soul Ring, or my Mind Stone. He's unblockable. This makes me a lot of mana. This gives me 1 mana, but I can also draw a card next turn.
Let's get rid of the unblockable.
Cool, so that costs you 1. You fool, you just made him stronger than he was before.
If it's any one of them would have.
Are you done?
Yes.
All right, this guy gets sacked.
Sure does.
But then he goes down because she's going to put something in her hand.
It might be a non-creature artifact.
Oh, it might be a non-creature artifact. That's true.
It could be. It could be.
I'm going to just untap while you're doing this, if that's cool.
Oh, but that one's sick.
Okay.
Yeah. It was my hand, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Was it a creature?
It was a creature. An artifact creature.
Alrighty.
And then he's not exiled.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
No worries.
I don't have 2 artifacts anymore.
Oh, shoot. Never mind. You already fixed the problem.
Well, I guess a creature died. I'm going to make a little rat
Yeah.
Make a rat.
with Death Touch.
Oh, the rats are so cute.
A cute little rat.
They're cute to me, though.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I mean, I think some of the things that are traditionally ugly that you think are cute are cute.
That's true. That's true.
Like the monster. Oh fuck! What was it called? From. Oh my god! All of the words are gone.
Look at that. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, that's pretty cute.
Cute enough that you will not kill it and Justin will win.
No.
Okay, Megan, if I swung with a rogue, would you let it go undefended so I could draw a card?
No.
This is Justin's tactic on me, which always works.
I'm going to play a land, and I'm going to pay... No, I guess I'll sack this Mind Stone, draw a card.
Nice.
So good.
Clutch stone.
We're going to play this Arcane Signet that just generates mana. And then I'm going to spend... Sorry, I have to pay 1 more for that. 2... This spell costs... It's Price of Fame. This spell costs 2 less to cast if it targets a legendary creature. Kill this man. Destroy target creature, then Surveil 2, which means I look at the top 2 cards in my library. I'm going to discard both of them.
That thing will pop.
Yeah, so it goes to 3.
Pat.
Pat.
Megan, you're good to go.
Terrifying. Okay, let's do this again.
Okay, but now I can kill the Worm Coil.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, now she can also just play Daretti at the perfect time. At the 11th hour, Daretti shows up like Gandalf on his horse.
Just this tiny fucking shrunken goblin.
Yeah.
Be like, hey guys, sorry I'm late. Okay, draw my card. That is what I gotta do first.
Did you exile your card here?
No, I didn't, so that's first.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh yeah, this thing uses its legs.
This is the one that I read as Mr. first, Mr. Retriever. Yeah, that seems fine.
Yeah.
Seems good. Worth 2. I'll just do this one.
Oh no, the worm coil. The worm coil
one,
should be
there's
used
one.
again.
This is the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. They switch spots.
Now you draw.
Now I draw my one card.
This outpost siege has done work.
It's so good.
It
It's
is-
been doing very
It
good
has
for her.
worked hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice.
I'm sorry, I'm still dying from the image of DARETTI as Gandalf. Just
Yeah, coming into the last.
Okay. Okay. It's a red card. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, what do you got out there? You got a 2. I can kill some things still if necessary and
Not my arcane signet. I just played that.
yeah.
knees weak, arms DARETTI.
Oh god. That's a combustible Gearhawk's cult. So this is first strike. First strike means it deals its damage before any blockers.
Sick. Okay.
So or before anyone else in combat does.
Yeah.
When it's the battlefield, you may draw 3 cards. You may have target opponent draw 3 cards. Put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then it deals damage to that player to the total converted mana cost. Would you like? I may have you draw 3 cards. If that player doesn't, you know what? Yeah, it could kill me. You could just discard the top 3.
Okay.
So I get the converted total mana cost of it. So that guy is 5. Great start. That's 11 total so far. 11 damage.
Oh!
I think I'm dead.
I think you kill him this turn.
I think I'm dead.
Swing with everything and kill him.
Yeah, let me do the math. And you can also pump this guy for 2. You can increase his attack by 1.
Yeah.
And you can do that any number of times because that one's not limit once per.
Yeah. Arms spaghettied. Yeah, because right now the only person who can't attack is this one. All the rest of these can attack.
Gotcha. Oh yes, because he's sick.
And this one can't.
Right.
Also sick.
Who dealt
Did enough
11
damage as
sick
it is.
damage.
Yeah.
I mean, I take 7 in the air.
Yeah.
Sorry, 6 in the air.
Yeah.
And then you can pump it up to
7,
8 in the air.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's better than playing because I don't have enough to play that card. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Just swing
I
with
think I
everything?
just smuck you.
Sure. We'll tap them all.
Justin can do the math.
Would you like to pump this guy?
Might as well.
Yeah, so that is 8 in the air. So I'm going to just put myself down to 3 just preemptively. It's just easier.
I still have 1, right? After doing that.
Yeah, you'll have 1 mana left. Okay, block the big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 2 smallest is 2 and 1, which adds up to 3. I'm dead. Meghan wins her first game of Magic the Gathering.
Yay! That was fun. Thanks for all your help.
Yeah. All right. No. That was good.
That was a good game.
That worm coil really dictated the pace of the game.
Oh, from the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was super helpful having you guys for advice, though. I probably wouldn't have done nearly so well without.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the best part of EDH, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of just chill.
And Justin and I were doing that too. Like, Justin was the one
Yes.
who gave me a whole bunch of advice
Completely,
on this.
yeah. No, it's nice. It's a good atmosphere.
Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. And as always, a GG's.